forget it. Who cares? As long as the car gets me where I'm going, I don't care how it does it. And as long as it looks good.
Typical female.
I can see that you're not. I guess you feel like you're just one of the guys. You certainly look the part.
What does that mean?
Oh, well, if you don't know. Oh, where's Peter? We're gonna be late.
I happen to think that all that primping is unnecessary. If guys don't like you are, well then forget it.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
One more cut from you and you get a fat lip. You make it sound as if Russ and I planned to meet each other at the huddle.
No, all I'm saying is that these chance meetings are becoming a little too regular.
Ben Martin, you're jealous. You know I'm yours, and yours only.
Yeah, but does Russ know that?
Of course he does. Besides, he loves Becky.
But he used to be in love with you, and you had feelings for him.
That was before I met you. The only feeling I have for Russ now is friendship, which is what he needs. A friend to listen to him, to encourage him.
Mm-hmm. That's what you were doing this afternoon, huh?
Russ is very concerned about Becky and very concerned about their marriage.
And I'm very concerned about how much you're seeing him.
It's harmless. He just needs someone to listen to him, someone to encourage him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure he has some other friends.
Not Christian friends. Not someone to point him in the right direction.
Look, sit down. There comes a time when you have to realize that it's time for you to back out of a situation because you're not the best person to help.
But I am the best person to help.
No, I don't think so. If anything, they're both a little too close to you to listen to you objectively.
I don't agree. You don't know them like I do.
Exactly. Therefore, I can be a little more objective.
But you see Russ as my ex-boyfriend, which affects your objectivity.
Maybe a little. But I still see some real problems ahead.
Like what?
Okay. What do you do when Becky says she needs a friend to listen to her problems?
I listen and encourage her, too.
All right, you have Russ on one side, Becky on the other. Which one do you agree with?
It depends.
See, you're putting yourself in a position where you have to take sides, right?
I've tried not to so far.
And it's just a matter of time. Lori, couples are very funny. They can fight like cats and dogs, but you put their spouse down, and they'll turn on you.
But I'm not putting either one of them down. I'm trying to build them up. I want their marriage to work, Ben.
I do too. I really do. But they've got to work it out, not you. I think we should pray for them. We should let them know that we care very much. But most of all, we should leave them alone.
Okay, yeah, okay. Can you be here by 6? Look, I'll make it up to you. Okay. All right, see you then. Bye-bye. What that girl won't do for me.
Julie Sawyer?
Yeah.
I thought she took up with a tall, handsome jock.
It looks like this time quality has triumphed over brawn. Well, at least for the weekend.
Oh?
Yeah. See, they had a little spat, so she's trying to make him jealous.
Oh, Peter, she's using you.
Not really, no. See, Julie, she likes to have a date every Friday night. I just thought I'd take advantage of a situation.
I just don't want to see you hurt, emotionally or physically.
No problem. Look, we have a great time when we go out. Plus, it's kind of good for my image.
Her boyfriend isn't the violent type, is he? I mean, I'm working the late shift now, and I don't want to see you in that emergency room again.
No problem. I already checked. He's bowling tonight.
Oh, how does Meatloaf sound?
I haven't heard it yet.
Cute. Very cute, Peter. Now give me a straight answer. I don't have much time.
Sorry, not tonight. I'm taking Julie out to eat. Yeah, with Gordy and his date. Then we're going to a movie.
I thought you and Gordy had a misunderstanding.
Yeah, we did. But you see, that was last week. This week, I can't drive and shift at the same time. And besides, that's why Julie's having her brother bring her over.
Well, I'm just not hungry enough to cook for me.
You know, I bet you Gary would love to eat with you. He's going to be here in just a minute to fix my car.
Gary, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe some other time, Peter. I really should get ready for work. I can grab a bite at the hospital cafeteria.
Oh, that reminds me. You're supposed to sign these. Mr. Prescott gave them to me.
What are they?
The workman's comp stuff. You know, I'm still a minor and all.
Oh, Peter, please don't make a habit of this. I can't take it.
I won't. You know, Mr. Prescott, he seems to be a little bit impressed with you.
Why?
I don't know. He gave me these. He said, he thought you had strength and courage.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice of him?
Yeah, it is. You know, you two do have a lot in common. See, he lost his wife a few years ago. And he has a daughter and a son. You know Gil, my foreman. He's real nice.
Sorry to hear about his wife.
Yeah. Well, anyway, please continue to be nice to him.
Now, why wouldn't I be?
Oh, no reason. Just that I would hate for him to be unimpressed with you. Hurt my chances for a promotion.
Look at this place. Miriam!
What was that?
Get these stupid things up.
You didn't have to do that. Those were Frederick's.
Well, pick them up before I throw them away.
I just wish Frederick were here to play with me.
Look, I hate to devastate this little dream world you've got, but women our age don't play with toy soldiers.
Daddy gave these to Frederick, and they meant very much to him.
Yeah, well, look, just clean them up and try and keep this place looking halfway decent.
All right, I'm getting them.
A little unsteady there, Miriam.
No, I'm all right.
You're just lucky you've got me to look after you. But even I need a break sometimes. I think I'll go shopping or something.
Oh, shopping. I love to go shopping. Can I go shopping with you?
Miriam, look, you are in no condition to come shopping with me.
Well, don't leave me here.
I'm only going to be a few minutes, and I'll bring you back a hamburger or something. That is, if you clean up this dump.
Okay. I will, Mother. I will clean it up.
Miriam, I'm not your mother.
Oh, did I? I'm so sorry.
I have some news from your mother, though.
You have news?
Yes, but first it's time for your medicine. It'll clear your head a little bit. Here, and then I'll help you. Here, how about some green ones?
Okay.
All right, and sit down right here.
What news do you have?
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Your father is divorcing your mother.
No, I don't want that. I love my mother.
You should have seen yourself jump.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe we'll see you jump, huh? We'll see you jump a little.
Stop!
My mom's getting ready for work upstairs. We don't want her to think I'm killing somebody down here.
Your mom's got to work?
Yeah, she switched times with some other nurse.
Well, do you want to do something? Do you need something fixed in your car?
Sorry, you're too late. Oh, by the way, Gary's coming over to fix the points and plugs, so... And I have a date. Oh.
Sorry
Yeah,
I'm late. I thought you had a date with Julie Sawyer.
Yeah, I do. And she'll be here any minute. This is Gary. Gary, Jill. She's almost as good a mechanic as you are.
Almost.
Where'd you learn?
Around.
Well, look, since I'm not going to be here, you might want to use her to help you fix my car.
I'm not interested.
Well, listen, Peter, I'd better get set up. I don't want to be here all night. You say all it's doing is missing?
Yeah, somebody set the timing wrong or something like that. The points and plugs are in the front seat.
Okay.
All right?
Listen, do you think you'll be able to handle Julie with one arm, or do you need me to help you with that, too?
Very funny. Comedian.
Who is this Julie Sawyer?
Just the prettiest girl in school. And, I happen to be going out with her.
And she picked you?
Well, not exactly. You see, let's just say I lucked out, okay? Julie,
My dumb brother is such a maniac.
what happened?
Oh, well, I just about hit a stop sign, I chipped my fingernail, and I hate driving with him. Of course, he was my only choice since my date couldn't pick me up.
Hey, look, I'm really sorry about that. Why don't you have a seat here, recuperate, okay? Can I get you something to drink?
Oh, water.
Okay.
Peter, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, yeah. Julie, this is Jill. Jill, Julie.
Oh, yeah, the mechanical type you were talking about in speech class.
Yeah, here. She's staying over at the Commons for now.
I'm not going to be there much longer.
Hey, Peter, I can't find that timing light.
Yo, I'll get it for you.
Oh, Peter, I'm ready to go now.
Just be a second.
Mr. Prescott.
Mrs. Davidson, you're working late tonight.
Oh, I haven't started yet. I've got a few minutes.
May I join you?
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
Oh, thank you. You know, I thought that visiting hours were earlier.
You visiting an injured worker?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact.
Charlie Jenkins. He was in the accident a couple of weeks ago.
You know him?
Oh, listen, everybody on the third floor knows Charlie.
Yeah, that's old Charlie. He's a good man, though.
He's anxious to get back to work, and so is Peter.
Peter's mending well.
Very. Even has a date tonight with Julie Sawyer.
Julie Sawyer, oh, yeah, I've heard him mention that name a few times at work.
You know, it's ironic that we should be meeting like this. I was talking with Peter about you earlier, and I've just read about you in the paper.
Oh, yeah, George Slaymaker and me. We don't agree on the pro-chem issue.
You know, as county commissioners, you two disagree on quite a bit of things, don't you?
Well, yeah, you know, sometimes why everybody gets it. I'm not going to bother you with those politics.
Well, I don't claim to be a political enthusiast, but I do try to keep up with what I read. You know, I must admit, you really don't seem like most politicians I've seen.
Yeah, well, I'll take that as a compliment.
No, really. I'm curious. Why politics?
I don't know, I guess social conscience. I love the outdoors, always have. You know, animals, the land. Well, as county commissioner, I can kind of have an oversight as to what the land usage is.
Well, how do you manage that and your business?
Well, my son Gil, he takes a big load off me in that department. And in the months to come, he's going to take even more. See, the elections are only 6 months off. But that's enough of that. Now, how about you? Why nursing?
I guess you could call it social conscience.
But, why are you standing around here with all these sick people?
Well, I get a lot of satisfaction from helping people get well.
Some die.
Yes, some die.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten into that. How inconsiderate of me.
No, you didn't say anything wrong.
First year's the toughest.
Peter told me you're a widower. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
4 years next month. Corrine died of lung cancer. Took her 2 years. I loved her very much. Death came as a relief.
I understand. You know, sometimes I thank God that if Scott and Mother had to die, at least it was quick.
Yeah, be thankful that they didn't suffer.
Peter tells me that you also have a daughter.
Yeah, Mary Ann, she's quite a girl. Attends Kingsley College.
Oh, that's the same school my daughter Lori goes to.
Really?
And I'm hoping Peter will too, but I don't know.
Oh, don't you worry about Peter. He's got a good head on his shoulders and a good woman to encourage him.
Oh, thank you. Oh, listen, I've got to get going. I've enjoyed our visit.
Me too. Thank you very much, Mrs. Davidson.
Good night.
Good night.
So, you're Julie Sawyer?
Yes, I guess Peter's told you all about me.
Not really. We have other things to discuss.
Oh, yes, he loves cars. Do you happen to have a fingernail file?
Yeah, right here in my shoe.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Of course I am. I use clippers.
Oh. Well, I guess you'd have to with all that grease.
I'm not a full-time mechanic, you know.
Oh, no? Where's Peter? We're going to be late.
The timing light, remember?
Yeah, I remember, but what's a timing light?
It's sort of like a flashlight with a blinking light. You use it to set the timing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, you have to set the timing every time you change the points and plugs.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Well, see, the engine was missing, and that means that they have to,
Missing? Who got it?
Nobody. What a stupid question.
Oh,
Missing
forget
means
it.
it was skipping.
Oh, forget it. Who cares about that? As long as a car gets me where I'm going, I don't care how it does it. And as long as it looks good.
Typical female.
Yeah, and I can see that you're not. I guess you feel like you're kind of one of the guys, huh? Certainly look the part.
And what does that mean?
Oh, if you don't know. Where is Peter?
I happen to think that all that primping is unnecessary. If guys don't like you for what you are, then forget it.
And I'm sure they do.
One more cut and you get a fat lip.
Oh, Peter, where are you?
So, what kind of music do you like? Punk rock?
Oh, give me a break. That awful stuff?
I guess you're hooked on Frank Sinatra.
Try the Beach Boys. At least you can dance to it.
Well, Peter likes some punk rock.
Look, don't you have to go home and comb your hair or something?
Peter messed it up before you got here.
Must have been looking for lice.
Ready to go?
I'll say.
Something wrong here?
Come on, let's just get going.
Okay. See you, Joe.
Daddy.
Hello, Miriam. Is Nancy here?
No, she went shopping.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I missed her. Now, are you all right? You know, you said it was urgent that I come over right away.
Yes, because I need to talk to you. I need to find out.
Well, Miriam, I can't read your mind.
Well, it's about Mother. Have you found her?
Well, no, but Harold Webster's looking for her.
And she doesn't even know that you're divorcing her.
How did you find out Nancy?
Why, Daddy? Don't you even love Mother anymore?
Nancy shouldn't have done that. I wanted to break the news to you myself.
No, you see, Daddy, Mother could just come back any day, and you shouldn't. You could make up.
Your mother walked out on me, on both of us. And the divorce is simply a formality.
No, you see, you need to think about this. And before you do anything rash, Daddy, you
Mim,
do.
I have thought about it. Now, sit down. Sit down. Come on. Now, you surely must have known this was going to happen.
No, you see, I just kept hoping that maybe Mother would come back so that we could live here. We could all live together and we could be happy.
Whatever it is you're taking, Mim, has warped your sense of reality.
No, Daddy. I understand perfectly. You just want Nancy.
Divorcing your mother and my feelings for Nancy are totally unrelated.
So why do you want a divorce now?
Well, why put it off? I made up my mind a long time ago. I have the time now, and I might as well make it legal.
But see, Daddy, if you just wait a little bit longer for Mother, then you could just talk things over, because, you know, Mother always forgives you.
No, Miriam. I'm going to divorce your mother, and that is final.
Hand me another spark plug, will you? This one's burnt.
Guys are such jerks.
Sorry, I could have gotten it myself.
What do they really want anyway?
All I wanted was another spark plug.
Julie Sawyer is so stupid and such a fake.
Oh, Peter and Julie.
She makes such a big deal over a broken fingernail.
Well, Julie just goes out with Peter because she doesn't have anything else better to do. Sometimes I tell Peter he craves rejection.
What's that mean?
It means that he likes to chase more than to catch. You know, when a girl ignores you, it's a bigger challenge.
That's stupid.
Maybe so, but it's part of human nature.
Do you think Julie's cute?
She's too cute, all dolled up, so delicate. She'd fall apart if you touched her. Yeah, but Peter likes him that way.
What are you doing after you're finished fixing the car?
Going home, there's a movie on TV.
What a rotten way to spend a Friday night.
I know, but I'm waiting on a part for my car. No wheels.
Why don't you take me for a ride in Peter's car?
I can't, not without asking Peter.
Well, you two are good friends, aren't you?
Sure, but...
Oh, but I'm sure he won't mind us taking it for a test ride. Besides, it's a Friday night, and I'm not going home to Jenny in 2 hours of playing house.
Well,
Come on. I'm sure he won't mind. And I'm not a Julie. I won't fall apart.
I guess Peter won't mind.